Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. And I asked you to watch to the end. I do greatly appreciate that. And we are continuing on our adventure of Sherlock Holmes and the Secret of the Silver Earring. Now, we left off that we were just hearing Watson's account of events. To which we were talking with the station master.
Hello. If you could, I need some information regarding the last scheduled train to the north, specifically the one that ran 2 days ago.
You're one of those fellows from London working with Fletcher, aren't you? Wait a second, let's see, 2 days ago, or rather 2 nights. That was the night when Mr. Fowler was here.
Did you see him?
As clearly as I see you now. But he didn't seem well, he was all muffled up, and every time he opened his mouth it was to cough. The people from the village say that he's an odd one who's always amusing himself with gewgaws and puppets.
Do you see him often?
No, I don't know him that well, because he didn't travel very often. I did think it was a good opportunity to make his acquaintance, but he wasn't able to say more than a few words without suffering a sudden coughing fit. It seemed he was travelling to the north. However, I cannot say with any certainty that he arrived there.
Was there anyone else on the platform?
Yeah.
Yes, there was a fellow. I could see his face beneath his cap, and for a second I thought he had a revolver in his pocket, but then I noticed that it was merely his hand. It was all done up with a large bandage, due to some wound, I suppose.
Where was he, exactly?
He stood in that corner over there, and Mr. Fowler arrived a bit later. I heard the sound of his coughing for about 5 minutes after that. When the train arrived, they boarded the same carriage.
Oh.
And where might I find this train carriage?
Why, right here. They always use the same carriages when they put together the night trains.
Aha! And here it is. This is most advantageous.
If it would be a help, I can hold the train for 1 or 2 minutes at the station, so you might have a look inside.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well, I must investigate these matters.
Until later, sir.
Okay. And then we go into the train. So as we go into the train, and let's see, there's something here. Ah, there.
There is nothing of interest here.
Nothing of interest? Okay. Alright. Nothing in there. But we're going to go down here. Alright. Check that one first. Okay, don't look... Oh, wait a minute.
It could be evidence.
Yes, could be. A feather. I see nothing here. So let's move to the next set of seats. Hello, what's this? That's a cap.
Someone has forgotten their cap, and I believe that hairs on it are red.
Okay. And there's something in there.
A Cherapaki cigarette, the same as Holmes found at Sherringford Hall.
Oh, I think I missed something.
A red hair. This is splendid, Watson.
I did not dare to disturb your thoughts on our way back to London last night. I quite forgot about this hat.
Ah, he spotted somebody. No, it's Wiggins. And someone else.
What are you doing for today, Mr. Rhodes? Come in there, Wiggins.
No, that's Wiggins. Somebody else. No, the irregulars.
Mind you, sharp. There'll be an extra hit for the lad finds him. Goodbye. We must leave now, Watson. Let's return to Sherlock Hall.
Okay, and I think I should have a... Yep, I have a knife in my inventory. Alright, so back to Sherringford Hall.
Come in!
Just gotta love those early graphics. Alright. See, this is... Is this Miss Lambert?
My respect, madam. It would seem that you have received good news.
Oh.
It is wonderful to see love bloom despite such tragic circumstances.
Have you ever met Wyatt Collins?
Oh, I've seen him just a few times since I was hired at Sherringford Hall.
He's visiting Hall because of our world with uncle. How would you describe him?
He was a very tall and slender young man with a bright red hair. He's not well mannered.
Have you seen Inspector Lestrade?
He is with Miss Bromsby and Lieutenant Harrington in Sir Bromsby's office. He's waiting for you.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Lambert.
You are surely welcome.
Let's talk to Sue here.
Hello. You seem to be in a fine mood.
Oh, yes, because I am sure that Miss Bromsby and Lieutenant Harrington will make a splendid couple. He's very handsome and rich.
Oh.
Wait, and how do you know this?
The brother of my cousin's boyfriend is currently employed in the Queen's Army Hostel. He said that the lieutenant gave him a very generous tip when he carried the lieutenant's trunks during his move.
You don't say.
Yes, and if they decide to get married and make their home here, we won't be afraid for our jobs. And considering their youth, the family wouldn't stop growing anytime soon. I used to be a nurse, you know.
I see.
Well, I must leave you now.
Please say hello for me to your doctor friend.
Okay. See, so I gotta go to the room by the staircase. That this door here? I mean, look at that. Ah, yes. Let's talk to Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, sir.
Tell me, Mary, do you remember Wyatt Collins?
Oh, he's a black sheep, that one is. He had a bad habit of stealing from the wine cellar at night. But he was so saucy, he tried to pin it on the staff the next day. Can you imagine that?
So you weren't fond of him, on the whole?
He spoke ill of everyone. Why, I recall the day our master tossed him howling into the street because the blackguard dared to slander Mr. Grimble.
Well, I will see you later, Mary.
Goodbye.
See, and now we can climb the stairs.
Well, it's not too early. I've just informed Miss Bromsby about Mr. Fowlett. Besides, I told her about the notes that suggested Sir Bromsby's wish to amend his will in favour of Mr. Grimble. According to our solicitors, this new development does complicate the succession. Let's hope Mr. Bromsby's safe contains an official document which will allow us to see things more clearly. I do hope you've discovered the code, because I did not sleep well last night and I'm in no mood for riddles.
Okay. Well, now let's take a look at this here.
The sequence of numbers found at Fowlett's should help me discover the code.
Okay, so code red is 1. 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 ones. So let's see. 3 ones, 2 twos, 1 1.
It is simplicity itself.
Ah, we got some items in
This
here.
could be valuable evidence.
Yes,
What could this key open?
yes.
Bank statements.
Bank statements.
I have no interest in this.
Really?
I have no interest in this.
Okay. Well, we open the safe. Alright, let's talk with Lestrade. Okay, I want to talk with... Okay, how am I doing this here? Wait.
I must read these documents.
Oh, let me read the documents first, yes. Okay, let's look at our documents that we just got. So we got the 1 1 1, 2 1, 1 2 1 1, 1 1 1 2 2 1. So that was the okay. Richard's letter. Sir, your attitude and your behavior in this affair that has set us one against the other is vile and contemptible. Abandon all thoughts about the Fairfax Theater and the soil on which it stands. You conduct yourself as a brigand, and brigands always come to a bad end. Dwight Richards. Interesting. This is interesting.
I have a feeling that I should inspect this Fairfax Theatre. It appears to be Bromsby Enterprises territory now, and Grimble's office should be nearby.
Ah, alright.
Not one shred of paper about the inheritance. My superiors keep pressing on me, saying that we're going to a crisis in the city. For now, I'll check into this Richards character. What are your plans?
First of all, I will need this key. I presume that you have had neither the time nor the opportunity to inform Mr. Grimble about the current state of the investigation. As it is the weekend, could you ask him to come in?
Rest assured, it will be done.
Good.
Miss Bromsby, I will ask you for your continued patience. I have given you my word that I would discover the truth, and upon my word, I shall find it. Gentlemen, Watson, we must take our leave.
Yes. Okay, but now we can go here to the Bromsby Cement Works.
But what are we doing at this place? And why did you ask Lestrade to call Herman Grimble to Sherringford Hall?
To ensure Grimble would not find us here. In the pursuit of justice, Watson, we are once more obliged to bend the law.
Sorry, but why?
If Scotland Yard can be shown the necessity of searching the offices of Bromsby's Cement Works, many things may happen.
Exactly, Holmes.
Now, Watson, we need to find a way into the cement works. Oh, Watson, it seems fortune favors us.
Yes, it does.
Hello, Mr. Goblet. The last time I saw you, you were filling barrels with motor oil.
Well, I'll be jiggered, Mr. Holmes. It is a small world, isn't it? Your days of roaming the docks are long past now, aren't they? Same for me. Tell me, what brings you to these parts?
Are you the watchman for this factory?
Not official, like. This would be Fat Dub's job. But I take his place on weekends and he checks in on the by and by.
Ah.
Who is regular night watchman?
That will be Marty and his dogs. Why, Mr. Holmes?
Ah.
In truth, I'm interested in the recent murder of Sir Bromsby. My investigation convinces me that vital evidence may well lie within this place.
Say nothing more. Here's the key for the office. It's the building just to the right after the entrance. The building's in the centre of the workers' cloakrooms. I don't think you'll find much to interest you there. Further in the yard, there's the storehouse for raw materials.
Do you also have the key to the former Fairfax Theatre?
No, I don't have that key. The only key I know of was given to Mr. Grimble when the building was bought. Mr. Holmes, you must make haste, as Dubbs has not been by for over 2 hours, so I'd expect him in the next quarter hour or so. No need for thanking me. This is small service indeed for all that you've done for me in the past.
We will return.
I'll wait for you.
All right. Look at this cart and all that. So we're in here. I think my headphones are starting to go. Alright. Alright, so we go over here. If I remember this section of the game correctly. So we use that.
Come,
on the
Watson.
door.
Watson, stay by this window and let me know as soon as you see a large man coming from the other side of the street.
All right, Holmes.
Okay, so now let's go up the steps. Steps. Okay, let's go up the steps now, Holmes.
They must have never cleaned here before.
Okay. What's that? It's a key.
This key reminds me of another.
Okay. What are these?
Photographs of several completed projects of Bromsby's enterprises. Let's have a closer look. It is young Grimble, and there are visible signs of family resemblance between the two men.
Okay. Let's take a look at these. Grimble and Bromsby in India. Grimble and an unknown person front of Waters and Grimble. Young Grimble with his brother. India, 1876. Alrighty. Interesting.
What a beautiful model.
Yes, it is. That's a very nice model, too. Oh,
Something else is needed here.
yeah. Okay. So what else is here? Oh,
Closed.
well, don't worry, we got keys. Yep.
This is a veritable museum.
Oh, damn nice. I think those are like tubes they use for paintings and drawings.
An
So,
old souvenir from India.
yes, it is. So let's go this way. Okay, now we see the desk. Picture on the wall there. Aha! I wonder. Aha! Oh, we got some documents. Okay, we got an account book. Account. Melvin Bromsky, Grimble, Melvin Bromsky. Interesting. Where it says that. What's this? Wait a minute. What? That don't work. But it looks like something is not adding up. Somebody's up to something. Okay.
Closed.
Wait a minute.
Closed.
Do I have anything?
Closed.
No. Okay. There's got to be something here. Okay. What's this?
Is there anything under this tiger?
We look. Paper. There it is.
This writing is very hesitant and jittery.
Threat. Don't be stupid, Grimble. Accept my conditions unless you do, be assured that I will tell everything I know to anyone within earshot at Sherrington Hall. W.C. Alrighty. What's this? Ganesh?
I'll examine this statue of Ganesh.
Hello, what's this?
A miniature of Bromsby.
Oh! That statue of the bridge had something missing. That model of the bridge, I should say. So let's see. Alright. Now, if I put Mr. Bromsby right here. Hello. I got a key. It's a key. Oh, but that means Yes, that key unlocks the desk. Makes sense. But if he had to hide the key, there's a reason.
Grimble will know that his drawer was opened if I take this key.
Okay, then.
I can't keep these documents.
Okay. About Captain... Okay, so we got a threat W. Melrin, you must pay. W. About Captain Lowry. Yesterday afternoon, after a prolonged struggle, Captain Lowry expired at his residence in the military quarter. Despite suffering for a period of weeks from fever and dehydration, the deceased kept his lucidity and spirits till the end. So said his close neighbor, Mr. Bund and Mr. Waters. He was a widower and an exemplary officer of the commissary. His friends commented that he was deprived of the career he truly deserved. His repeated disagreements with his superiors during the construction of the bridge over Kalidasa Abyss adversely affected his subsequent postings. Despite his many virtues, he was not assigned duties in keeping with his true talents. A mass will be set in his honor tomorrow in the chapel near the barracks. Mr. Waters, privy to the last words of the deceased, said that Captain Lowry, contrary to custom, did not desire to be buried at the Bombay English Military Cemetery, rather that he insisted on cremation in the native Indian manner. The regional command has yet to issue their authorization for the ceremony to take place. Interesting. Alrighty. I guess that's everything then.
Hurry, Holmes! I see someone coming.
One moment. I must take care that everything appears undisturbed.
Okay.
Quickly, let us secure a cab. I must send several messages of great importance.
Oh my goodness.
Please sit down, Holmes. Even if you do not intend to eat, your constant agitation has been tiresome all evening. Besides, it threatens to ruin my digestion.
Yes, but this activity allows me to concentrate. I suppose in the solving of this case, my brain must have priority over your stomach.
Ah, Holmes!
Hush, Watson. I can hear steps on the stairs. But the tread is too heavy to belong to the person I was expecting. Ah, it would seem that the army has arrived. In time to settle our quarrel.
Ah.
I hope I've not disturbed you gentlemen by arriving unannounced and at such a late hour.
Nonsense. Please come in, Lieutenant. We are pleased with the diversion offered by your presence.
Well, frankly speaking, I came with the hope that I could learn something of your progress on the case.
But you must tell me first, what is your interest in this case?
Oh, I see. Well, you must understand that, well, to speak plainly, Mr. Holmes, here is my position. I had not set foot on British soil for quite some time until now. A few short days ago, I saw an angel. It was Miss Lavinia, whom I then dared fall in love with. There it is, and I'm not afraid to say it.
My good
I
man,
see.
your meaning escapes me.
Several moments later, her father lies dead, and she is considered the main suspect in this affair. But I tell you, this is impossible, because I could not and dared not take my eyes off of her.
I see.
So what is your concern?
It seems my unguarded and devoted attentions towards Miss Bromsby during her troubled days have left no doubt as to my true feeling for her. Inspector Lestrade has intimated that the court may consider my testimony to be tainted by my affections, and thus my evidence disregarded. What is worse, I could even be accused of giving false evidence.
Ah, that is horrible. We will take every effort to avoid it.
Mind yourself. What do you want of me?
That is why I have come to see you, Mr. Holmes. If I must seem to abandon her to save her honour and her life, then I will leave. Even if it means the absolute destruction of our happiness. But you, Mr. Holmes, could you intervene so that I will not be brought to this terrible choice? I will be eternally in your debt.
Naturally, you must not lose hope, young man. Am I not right, Holmes?
Anything is possible, Watson. Your hope is based on an assurance, which in good faith I cannot give, my dear Lieutenant. However, I can give you this advice. Abandoning Miss Bromsby will do her case no good, even if her appearance in the dock proves unavoidable.
And that's all we can say.
Well, goodbye, Lieutenant.
I will heed your advice, Mr. Holmes.
Wait, I will see you to the door.
And
We got him, Mr. Holmes. He was going into the Bromsby cement works.
What did you say, Wiggins?
The man you're looking for went into the Bromsby cement works, mister, to the rear entrance. It was at night. Stapleton spotted him clear as day. Isn't that right, Stapleton?
Here's your money and your extra guinea as a promise. Well, lads. Bravo, Stapleton.
all right.
Sometimes, Holmes, I do not know what stops me from...
What are you going on about, Watson?
Yeah.
You know very well what I am referring to. This brave young soldier is in total despair and broke down in tears in very room. But the great Sherlock Holmes could not give him a farthing of compassion. No, on the contrary, the great Holmes assured him dead that his loving life is in trial, which...
We do not have time to put my bets. My irregulars have just found the mysterious passenger who took the train with a man presumed to be Horace Fowler. On the very night that Fowler was murdered, our elusive passenger has been traced to the Bromsby Cement Works. There is no moment to lose. I must return to that place. Are you with me?
The Bromsby Cement Works, of course.
All right. And with this, we're going to save the game. And next time round, we will head over to the cement works. Now, I may look into something because I might have missed something when I did the train station scene. So I'm going to do that off camera, off recording, because if I miss something, it means I got to repeat the whole day. So you will excuse me if I do that. And this next section is also a very trying section, as I remember doing this before, and I had a lot of aggravation doing it. So, you'll have to bear with, you'll be bearing with me, and that might take up a good portion of the next episode. But if you've watched this far, thank you very much. Again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Genetics Elsewhere. And check through some of the other playthroughs I've done. I played through the other games that are set chronologically before this, as of the time of this recording, which includes Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin, or Sherlock Holmes Nemesis. Once Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 comes out, I will endeavor to pick that up and put that on the playlist. I am also working my way through other games like Alien vs. Predator, the 2010 release. I'm actually going to be starting the Predator campaign on that. I am working my way through the Henry Stickmin collection, which is a very fun game. You play that for the failures and to get everything you can in that game. I'm working my way through The Witness, a nice relaxing game compared to some of the other games I've played. I'm working my way through the Zork franchise in a chronological order, so I'm starting with Zork Zero. I am working my way through Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. That's a fun game to play with a snarky cat. I'm working my way through... just had a brain fart there. I'm working my way through Tales of Monkey Island, the last in the Monkey Island franchise. And I'm working my way through the 2018 release, Call of Cthulhu. And I think I've reached a very exciting part of that one. However, with this, I will save the game here, and I will make my investigations. And next time round, we will be probably doing one of the more tricky parts of this game. So again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. Have fun. Goodbye.